come over and play that cabinet?
What? Not yet. Get this shit. Well, first of all, I'm modifying it. I'm putting I downloaded the image. It's got like 3,000 or 4,000 games.
Wow.
And what I'm doing is I'm taking these buttons out, and I got LED buttons for this. I'm taking the stick out for the shit, and then I'm rewiring the monitor, and it'll actually make it look better than that. And I'll be able to play all 3 of these games and then some. And I'll basically be able to play just about any arcade game that had a stick ever invented.
Nice.
I've got into this Arcade1up modification, but yeah, it's really cool. I dig it.
That's the best one if you're gonna modify it, right?
Yeah, that's the. Oh, wait a minute, you got one too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, brother. I just got this. I had to pay through the nose through because I live in Europe and Germany, in fact, and I had to pay 500 euros for this because they're not having the sales. I'd have a whole row of these things. I want Pac-Man, something terrible. I had this come out, and I also don't have my I have to order my deck protector, send it to my buddy, and then he's gonna flip the deck. I can't even touch this thing. I just can look at it. It's terrible.
I just got my deck protector.
You just got your deck protector?
Yeah, they just sent it out.
Yeah, I can't wait. But I would get them more. But I heard like the second generation, they're gonna start releasing new cabinets next month. They're gonna have deck protectors for all of them and what have you. And I hope they get them down reasonable price over here because they haven't really got them. I got this through a Swedish intermediary that has a place in Germany, so I didn't pay it, but I paid through the nose for this. And they're not like
a
all
new
over
graphic too for the top. So if you mess it up, don't worry about it. They'll send you a new one to lay over it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but I got to order in the States because the 800 number in Europe doesn't work. It's a real pain in the ass. So I'm hoping they don't have these at GameStop. They don't have these. We don't have Walmart over here. And I would have the whole row if I could, but this I want a mod. I can't wait because I did play it for a day and a little pink came off that pissed me off. So now I know I got to need a deck protector. And but it's one day on my palm right here. That's it. One day, and it's a little black here. I can live with it. The rest, and my kid doesn't seem to run it. I let my kid play. He doesn't see because he stands over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool. It's like a dream come true. It's like it's a Walmart arcade. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. The wood is nice. It's like IKEA furniture, you know. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna run the Raspberry Pi in it.
Nice.
And I got the new. It's a dream come true. I always wanted to like work on arcades and stuff like that. It's like a dream from when I was a kid. And I hope they get them more reasonably priced over here because I will line the back of the room with this stuff. I love it. I love the way it looks. I just definitely a dream come true. Good shit.
Yeah, let me give you got enough subs. Just start doing some videos on them, and Arcade1up will probably send you a couple.
Probably I could do one on
for review.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, but I don't know, man. They won't even talk to me. Like, I've been trying to contact them and be like, what's the deal with Europe? Why don't you get them in Germany? What's the deal? You know, like why the Americans get it? And they'll write me back on if I say something positive, but they won't write me back if I say just like what's going on? What is the problem? Is there a tax issue? Is there, what's going on? And they won't write me back. So there's something up about getting these cabinets over here. Tastemakers, the company that makes them, you go to German Amazon, it's 690 euros.
Yeah.
We can't even get the one you have, so I'm hoping look, it's a young company. They only started less than a year ago. Maybe these things will become common. I think they're really I think they thought more kids would be interested. They're really for middle-aged guys.
Oh yeah.
It's our memories. It's middle-aged guys that have a little extra scratch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
Yeah.
My wife's giving me shit saying don't you ever grow up? I'm like, what do you think these things are made for? These aren't made for kids. These are made for people my age.
Man toy. That's what I tell my wife. Hey, it's a man toy. Oh, some of them are down in the Walmart. Some of them are down to $70. You know what my staff does? They go down to Walmart. They take pictures of the Pac-Man machine or Galaga machine for $90, and I write back, "Fuck you," because they can't send it. It costs $1,000 or $2,000 to ship them over here. And if it was only a couple $100, then I would say ship it. But think 60 pounds, and to go overseas with 60 pounds, we're talking $2-3 grand. I might as well buy a cabinet over here if that's the case. So this is funny you brought this up because this is all I talk about in my private time. That's all I talk about is Arcade1up. That's all I think about. That's all I said. This is where all my free time's been going. I just love this thing. I absolutely love it. I really kind of got my dream set up. Finally, thanks to YouTube and the fans. They really they spoiled me.
That's awesome.
I'm digging that wall back there. Sounds nice.
Yeah, oh well, yeah. Well, Keemstar bought this.
Oh yeah,
fucking prick.
And your mic too, right?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, he bought the mic. Yeah, he bought my mic, and then actually I bought it because he didn't pay me the last check. But yeah, so this is the show sort of pays for itself and then some. Pays my bills and pays for itself. So if they stick with me, I'll keep adding on. They bought me a nice rig. Oh, I'll show you something. I know we're into this shit. I ordered this from Korea. It's a Toki. This is a Korean arcade stick. It's a little dirty right now. I'm a little embarrassed about that. I should clean this shit off. But this is actually Korean style, and this is one of the best things. And this shit's made of stainless steel.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just pop in MAME on here, and go to work, and I got the PlayStation 3. It had the best version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And then I'll let my kid go nuts on it. All the lights, the whole nine. This is I'm living the middle-aged gamer's dream. I got a dirty secret. I don't like 90s games. I'm not a 90s guy. I'm an 80s and beyond. The only thing I really got into first-person shooters in the 90s, so I don't have the retro connection and